Anonymous, the truth seeker. Yeah. You are now entering the truth zone, a place where we fight to overcome injustices, reveal the truth, and dispel the lies, myths, and the rumors about society. And after entering the truth zone, you will be tested and challenged on your ideas, beliefs, and your understanding of life. Welcome, my people.
Today we are asking the question, what are the lingering effects of slavery and have we gotten over it? If you're one of those people out there that's questioning the fact that many of us might still be suffering from psychological oppression due to slavery and modern day racism, please listen to this small clip.
We lived on, I don't know what would you call it, but something like a plantation to me. It belonged to several different white people. They all were family, I guess. And you couldn't leave. And if you did leave, they either come get you or have somebody kill you, whatever. That's what happened.
What they do to your mother?
They just had my mother, the white men. They just do what they want to do with them. And I just wasn't big enough to do nothing. If I would have been, I don't know, probably wouldn't be here.
And this was in the 1950s or 40s?
That was on through the 40s, in the 50s, all through the 50s, and part of the 60s.
So what would the repercussions be if you tried to leave or if you tried to refuse what they wanted?
Back in them days, it was kind of like you had to do what the white man said or get killed. My daddy's uncle, he made him dig a grave and killed him. They killed him and buried him in his own grave. Jerry Dawson, they killed him. He lived right in the same place we lived at home. He left and said he wasn't coming back. They wouldn't got him, brought him back, carried him right down there from his house, killed him. Hung him up in a tree.
They hung him?
They killed him first, castorized him, and hung him up right from his house where his children, everybody could see him.
Were you aware that this is 1940s, 1950s, that this is insane. Arthur, this breaks my heart to hear this story. Growing up, were you fully aware, this is in the 40s and 50s, the civil rights movement is just about to begin. Were you aware of what was going on in the rest of the country at that time for black people pursuing freedom?
No.
You weren't aware at all that there was any pursuit for freedom in the 40s and 50s for us?
No, not really.
As you can see, slavery didn't end after the Civil War. Even though the 13th Amendment abolished slavery, there was this new form of enslavement that went on in the shadows of rural America. It lasted well into the 1960s, and most people were unaware of what was happening. The United States used a debt system called debt peonage, whereby they could continue to enslave black people through debt slavery and debt servitude. An employee can compel newly freed slaves to continue to work free under a pretext of debt. Even though this system was outlawed in 1867, it was rewritten back into law during World War II. Unfortunately, when you're dealing with a racism or a racist system like America, the system will always allow ways for people to exploit and break the laws when it comes to the destruction of black people. Slavery might have ended on paper, but many white landowners did not, and they never ever intended for blacks to be free. Therefore, they did everything in their power to exploit the newly freed slaves back onto the plantation, where thousands of blacks across the South, they was forced to work against their will as much as late into the 1960s. So, learn to keep your money in your community and always buy black. You be the judge. This is Anonymous the Truth Seeker, and you are now leaving the Truth Zone. If you like the content of this video, please hit the like and share button. And if you wish to be notified whenever a new video comes out, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification button below.